let's get things started with your national days of the week, starting with tomorrow, Mañana Domani, September the 15th. I'm looking at our options that were chosen by ChatGPT. And not only were they chosen by ChatGPT, they were chosen by Copilot, which has an amazing interface. But practicality, a little off. Cut that. Here we go. September 15th is National Cheese Toast Day. I must have missed the memo. I don't think I've had grilled cheese, which is cheese on top of toast or bread that is toasted / grilled. But I don't think I know what cheese toast is. I can picture toast and you put cheese on it. But in all of my food journeys, and I've had a few, I don't ever remember like waking up in the morning, you know would be awesome? To toast some beautiful, delicious, warm bread and then throw a slice of American on top. No. Not unless that American's got a little gabagool, a little spicy gabagool. or a little cold mortadella. It was so funny. So gabagool is just slang. It's such slang as far as what capicella is called, right? So on the label it says capicola. It says capicola, and I was at the meat section yesterday, and they had a spicy capicola. So I said, "Yeah, let me get some of that spicy gabagool." He knew exactly what I was talking about. Unlike National Cheese Toast Day, I have no idea what they're talking about. Make toast, put cheese in. It's a lower form of grilled cheese. You should try to be poorer. Comments from the peanut section. I made grilled cheese sandwiches with an iron and aluminum foil. Don't talk to me about being poorer. Find a way to enjoy yourself. And you know what? Tomorrow morning, Monday, September 25th, I'm going to have myself some cheese toast. I am. In celebration of National Cheese Toast Day. Moving on. September 16th. We've been waiting for this one for a while. We want to support the Mexican drug lords, and we do it by eating guacamole. It's National Guacamole Day. That's right, September the 16th. Not only is it genuinely identified as the Chief Petty Officer Pinning Day, congratulations, Christina and Chris. It's your day. It's also National Guacamole Day. Now, the wonderful thing about guacamole is it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much at all. Here's your BB. Here is your BB guacamole recipe. You take an avocado, you cut the hole out of it, and you mash it up, and you add salt and pepper. Done. That's BB guacamole. Now, you want to spice it up a little bit. You want to add a little something to it. You can get yourself a guacamole pack. You can get yourself some tomatoes. You can chop them up. You can put in some cebollos, some onions. You could put a bunch of things in your guac, but BB guacamole is chopped up avocado, a little salt, a little pepper, maybe a little garlic. A little garlic makes everything better. I don't care how you want your guacamole on Tuesday, but enjoy it on National Guacamole Day. Moving on. I don't even know what that is. I know what that is, and it's world. But I'm gonna lie to the audience, and they're not gonna know about it unless they're watching this, and I don't cut it out later. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No, Wednesday. Wednesday, September 17th. 17th. It's National Patient Safety Day. Now, I don't know what patient safety is going to be all about. I have been a patient, a reluctant one at that. And as a patient, you really don't have a lot of options when it comes to being safe. Like, there's somebody there all the time waiting to charge you money. Like, you ring the bell like, I would like to go potty now. And then someone will come in and they will walk you to the bathroom. I mean, they will walk you to the door that is the bathroom, and you will go in. You'll say, I'm okay. And then you'll finish up and you'll walk out and they'll open the door and they'll walk you back to their bed. And that costs $450 because everything in the hospital costs money. When you go to the hospital, as a reminder on World Patient Safety Day or National Patient Safety Day, take everything they give you. Take it all. You're going to pay for it anyway. If they give you a little roll-on deodorant there and you have your own deodorant and you never break the seal on it, take it because you're getting charged for it. $300 for roll-on deodorant. You want to keep your patients safe on National Patient Safety Day, stop overcharging them. Stop charging them heart attack money for stuff. The little cup that they give you to put your medicine in, $100. $100 for a little plastic cup that you put your pills in, one-time use. You could reuse it. You know, one of the 3 R's of recycling is reuse. You can reuse the $100 cup many, many times. But the lady who comes in with the food tray takes the cup away. I'm sure she puts it in a recycling bin. In a recycling bin full of money, because they're going to bring it back and charge you another $100 for the medicine distribution device. Shot glass. Yeah, 10-cent shot glass. $100. Walk to the bathroom, $400. World Patient Safety Day, National Patient Safety Day. Whatever you do, don't fall down. That is September 17th. National Patient Safety Day. Hey, the best way to be a safe patient, don't be one. Do everything you can. Work out, eat right, stop smoking, stop drinking, become a nun, whatever you got to do, stay out of the hospital. It's the last place you want to be. Hospitals suck. I speak from experience. 0 stars, do not recommend. And scene. Thursday, September 18th. It's National Cheeseburger Day. I mean, you shouldn't be eating cheeseburgers. They're bad for you. Okay? But, I mean, if there's a national day for eating cheeseburgers, I think it is your patriotic duty. It is your job as an American to fall into whatever it is that's being broadcast as a national day of the week. And there's what thing is more American than baseball, apple pie, and cheeseburgers? I know some might say hot dogs, which I agree. If it was National Hot Dog Day, I'd be making the same emphatic speech. But this time, I'm making the same emphatic speech about cheeseburgers. Now, you don't have to go overboard. You don't have to go crazy. You don't have to go to Fuddruckers and make you a quadruple stack or go to Wendy's there and order off the secret menu a 17 patty burger. You don't have to do that on National Cheeseburger Day. You can just go to the home of the Whopper, go up to the window, get you a flame broiled, single, just a little cheeseburger, and you will find shrinkflation is real. Like, remember the buns used to be so big that they made a commercial. Where's the beef, right? Because there was a little bitty beef patty inside a gigantic bun, but at least the bun was filling. Now they shrank the buns, and the buns are the same size as the patty. And that's not good, okay? Because you need that bread. You need that cake. Yeah, in Europe, the American buns are so sweet they're considered cake and not bread. So, yeah, you need that cake. I don't care where you go. I don't care what you do. Find yourself a Castle's, a White Castle's. Find yourself a Crystal's. Go get a McDonald's single cheeseburger. Ugh, it hurts my heart to buy a single cheeseburger. You have to buy two. And hopefully they make them the old-fashioned way, which doesn't involve a microwave, and they're tasty, and they're delicious, and it's very moderate, okay? Like 2 cheeseburgers ain't going to kill you. 2 cheeseburgers many, many times over multiple years, that's got the potential. But if it's National Cheeseburger Day, just one day out of the year, have yourself a cheeseburger. And then go back to my previous day and talk about doing everything you could do to stay out of the hospital. Moderation. It's all about moderation. And think about that on Thursday, September 18th, National Cheeseburger Day. Moving on. Boy, I timed that burp correctly. Yes, I know what it means, James. That's why I giggled so much when I said it. I am aware, okay? I'm aware. I love that filter. No one would take me seriously if I used it over here. This was one we were waiting on. Friday. How can I do this more better? Friday be. Hold on, give me a second. This is my first time thinking about this. Friday, September 19th. Friday, September 19th be Talk Like a Pirate Day. And only because one of my coworkers recently said, hey, when's Talk Like a Pirate Day? And I don't know. I don't know these things in advance. I know them the morning of. And then I have this knowledge with me throughout the week, as do you. So yeah, it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. And when we talk like a pirate on National Talk Like a Pirate Day, what do we say? Arr. That's that. That's also the answer to James's question. And what else is piratey? Drunken Pirate, the Jack Sparrow version. I don't know. I think it has to be a little grovelly. Like all of my modern pirate terminology language references I can pull from are all Jack Sparrow. And I didn't even watch that many. I mean, I've seen them all, but I didn't watch them over and over again. What about Calypso? She was a pirate. And the Chinese lady was a pirate. Pirates, man, you can just talk like you and be a pirate. But don't pirates have a history of being British? Arr, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Put it in your pipe. That is Friday, September 19th, National Talk Like a Pirate Day. Moving on. Taking a sip, looking at comments, and making funny faces. I love that. They gave me an extra one. Good to go. Okay. Boy, it's a lot of food on this one. Saturday, September 20th. It's National Fried Rice Day. It was a choice between pepperoni pizza and fried rice. And we've already talked about one cholesterol-causing cardiac issue food. We already talked about cheeseburgers. So this year, we're not going to talk about the pepperoni pizza. This year, we're going to talk about fried rice. Why? I'll tell you why. Because fried rice doesn't have to be bad for you. Number one, it's rice, which is a grain, which is on the pyramid. It's good for you. And then what do you add to your rice? You add vegetables, Lots of vegetables. I prefer frozen. Just a mixed frozen vegetables, and you just pour it in the thing, and you get that going. Now, soy sauce, not good for you. Low sodium soy sauce, not as bad for you. The oil that you choose, you get to choose how much, and you get to choose what kind. Could be canola, could be rapeseed, which is really good for high temperatures. And the protein that you put in your fried rice could be a lean protein, like pork or chicken. Or it could be whatever you want. There is this hierarchy out there of people who are fine dining connoisseurs of fried rice. Whatever, okay? Let me tell you, fried rice is leftover rice. That's what fried rice is. It's leftover rice and other things you have available. And you put it together, and you put it, and you fry it, and you eat it, and it's tasty, and it's delicious, and it's wonderful, and it's sustaining life. Don't be arguing. I love Spam in my fried rice. Tiny little cubes of Spam. Oh, yeah. With the vegetables. Yeah. There was a reason for all of this, and I'm not proud of it. But I don't eat a lot of fried rice these days. But if I did eat fried rice, I would heavy up on the vegetables because they're good for you. I would choose a lean protein, and I would reduce the amount of protein. And I would choose a good oil and a little bit of it. And lots of garlic, because garlic makes the world go round. And hot sauce. Hot sauce and garlic. These are all good things. Ooh-wee, I can't wait for Saturday, September 21st. Wait, yep. Saturday, September 20th for National Fried Rice Day. Taking a sip, looking at the comments. Be right back with the final for the week. No, I bet to see you say no. Oh, that's great. I love that. Yeah, it was a twist. R is not a pirate's favorite letter. It's C. So good. So well done. Thank you. Look at the teeth on that kid. I know people who have mouths like this, like Carly Simon and Steven Tyler. No wonders they get the tunes out. Finally, Sunday, September 21st. I guess I should have looked first. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sunday, September 21st. It's National Miniature Golf Day. Think about that, man. Thank you for the likes over there. Think about that. Thank you for the likes. When's the last time you went mini golfing? You know, it's an outdoor activity. Doesn't cost a lot of money. It's fun to do and family friendly. It's a good time, you know. You got the windmills and the whoop-de-whoops and the hoolies. Yeah, I'm a fan of mini golf. I'm also a fan of screen golf for completely different reasons. I love screen golf. I like mini golf, and heck, I even enjoy actual golf. But actual golf costs money. You got to invest in all the stuff. You got to go to places. You got to pay the fees. You got to rent the carts. It costs money. But, mini golf, you grab the wife and kids, and you go, and, yay! Everyone has a good time, and it doesn't cost a lot of money. And it's usually connected to some other fun activities, like skee ball and laser tag. I don't know. I don't even know where the nearest mini golf place is. And I don't think I can convince my betrothed to come along with me. We should have a Lunsby show outing at a nearby mini golf place. We'll all go play 18 rounds of mini golf. We'll call it the Lunsby tournament. That could be a fun time. Think about that on Sunday, September 21st. National Mini Golf Day.